Here we go.
Awesome.
My name is Eric Thomas. I'm 44 years old and I live in Queen Creek, Arizona. About 17 years ago, my ex-wife decided to try to rent a booth at a store across the street, which is no longer there, and they didn't have any space available, and this big store was vacant. She come home one day with a piece of paper and said that we're going to be antique mall owners, and we're no longer together, and 17 years later, here I am. The thing that I like the most about this is it's the hunt. It's going out and just getting in your car and driving around and stopping somewhere and finding that thing that is worth $50 and you buy it for $1. That's what I like about it. There's nothing that can put a price on that. It's the energy level that brings to you, you know, it's undescribable, that feeling of the find. I've never really claimed myself to be an expert on anything. What I really enjoy buying and selling, and some of my areas of strength, are good old soda pop and gas oil collectibles. Signs, bottles, emblems, logos, advertising, clocks. Those are the things that I truly love. Those are the things that I actually collect. And those are the things that I enjoy buying and selling the most. This is part of the staff of Patterns of the Past. To begin with, we have Jill Jones.
Hi.
She's going on her 3rd year here, actually. This is Henry Bolweg. He's actually a part-time worker that works on Friday and Saturdays, and he's the biggest dealer in the store.
My name's Henry Bolweg. I'm 43 years old. My name's Henry Bolweg. I'm 43 years old, and I live in Gold Canyon. For this mall, the area I probably excel in is probably bottles and artifacts. Probably some of the coolest stuff I have is this, the basket tree down here and some of this Native American pottery. Pretty rare piece. It's this little tiny metate down here that you would grind up herbs or different types of stones to make war paint. The oldest piece would probably be this piece of pottery right down here. It's a ho com pot, or the hammer down there.
How old is it?
Probably about 800 AD. So 8 to 1200 AD.
Ben is a guy that we met a couple of years ago, and we didn't have a spot for him, and when Tom stepped down, we actually chased Ben down, hunted him down, we found him, and we've developed a relationship.
My name is Ben Jewell. I'm 49 years old and I live in Apache Junction, Arizona. Working with the people that I work with is a complete joy. They all have very unique characters and very unique personalities, and they're a lot of fun to work with, and I learn a lot from them. I love finding items that I had when I was a kid, or that maybe were toys that my dad or my grandparents used to play with that are still in really good, pristine condition. I love to find items like that. So it's not really even for me, really the buying and the selling as much as just the items themselves and the history behind the items.
When you really deal in the stuff that you truly love and you actually have an inner passion that drives you with it, and it's strictly not just business, it makes it a lot easier to do because you really look forward to going to work.